Appreciate you tuning in. It's Talk Erie and the Joel Natale Show, live from our Kingdom Financial Group studio. Here at 5th and State, it is 3:34. And starting right now, starting today through next Sunday, the 31st, is Erie Restaurant Week. And here to talk about it is Christine Temple, the Director of Communications for VisitErie. Good to see you, Christine.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You got it here. And so, VisitErie doing Restaurant Week.
How about that?
So what's the idea? Because you guys are normally marketing outside.
Right. Well, this actually came about 6 years ago during COVID.
Okay.
And the restaurants, along with a lot of the small businesses and everybody, were suffering. But the restaurants really took a big hit because that was one place where you couldn't go to gather inside in a separate area. So there had been other groups that had done restaurant weeks in the past, not as successful as we would have liked. So we thought, yeah, you know what? Let's give it a shot and see how it goes. And when we first started it, we only had 20 restaurants. This year, we're at more than 70.
It's amazing.
It's just grown exponentially every year. Every year, we're like, oh, wow, this is our best year yet. And then the next year, we're like, holy cow, last year we had 63 restaurants. So this year, I think we're at 72. And 18 of them are new, which is great. They're either new to the area or they're new to Restaurant Week participating. So
what is the distinctive? What makes Restaurant Week stand out?
So we ask participating restaurants to craft a special menu, special pricing that they wouldn't normally offer. And they've really gotten creative with a lot of their features. And I love the fact that it's so diverse taste-wise. There's a lot to choose from. But really, it's just that. It's the whole idea is to shine a spotlight on Erie's restaurants, and supporting local, especially during the month of January when it's typically slower. It's after the holidays, but it's before Valentine's Day. There's kind of that lull. People, if that big ball that I'm seeing in the sky today stays out, people are like, oh my gosh, let's go out, let's do something.
Right.
And Restaurant Week fits that bill.
There's, like you say, there's a quite a wide range. I mean, it is literally from A to Y. There's no Z.
Yeah.
But, there's several that are brand new, like A. Francesco's, and the Y is Erie Winery. When I went to the preview, there were places there I didn't know that existed. And at the Erie, they were handing out big hunk of meatballs.
Up until Restaurant Week, I didn't even know they had food available. Come to find out, they do have a nice menu, and I guess they're going to be going into brewing too. So they're really expanding. So yeah, Erie is not new to VisitErie, but they're new to Restaurant Week.
There's another new one is the Toast.
Yes.
Lounge and Eatery. Where's that at?
That's out in Northeast.
Okay.
The person who owns and runs the Lawrence Park Diner, Dawn Van Scoter.
Sure.
She also runs Toast.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Good for Dawn.
Yeah.
We love Dawn, and remember her from the Undercover Billionaire,
yes.
right? A new one here. I'm going backwards. Saigon Nights. That's out on 8th Street, right?
Yes, that's just past Pittsburgh Avenue, heading west.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic food.
Again, I always felt that was a great location too. Oba Sushi. Where?
Oba Sushi is just up the street here. It used to be the Andorra's bubble tea place.
Oh, it's right
literally
there?
right there, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
And their sushi is not only fantastic in flavor, it is art on a plate. Samurai Kitchen is one of my favorite sushi places. Oba Sushi gives them a run for their money.
Wow.
They're fantastic. They both are great.
We're kind of getting a little bit of an Asian cuisine hotspot here.
Little corner there, yes.
with the noodle place, the Nudes.
Oh yeah, and then you've also got the Noodle Love inside
the food hall. Absolutely.
Yes.
I'll keep going here. Nostrovia Brewing. We know that Eastlake Road, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost into Harbor Creek.
Yeah.
Yes. Again, Nostrovia is no stranger to VisitErie, but they just started doing more with food.
Okay.
And I hear it's pretty tasty. Polish themed food too.
Really?
Nostrovia. So,
why not? Right?
Yes.
The MP Coney Island.
Yes. So that's out on I-90 and Sterretania Road. There's a Burger King out there.
Okay.
There's Prescott Passage
yes.
RV Park. So MP Coney Island. I think it used to be a former gas station.
Yes, I've
that
seen
part
the
of
big
land,
sign
yes.
on the interstate. So they do hot dogs. Okay,
And
cool.
Greek sauce. They're big on the Greek sauce.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I'm going through all the newbies here, so pardon to all the ones that are tried and true. Casey's Express.
That's out in Corey, and it's one of those diners, drive-ins, and dives type places. It's
Nice.
a nothing place, from the outside. You walk in there, and I was there for lunch less than a year ago, and oh my God, their salads, their food was so good. It was wonderful. So they put more emphasis on the food, which
Yeah.
they should, and it's great.
So again, you're kind of catching the vibe is that some of them are center city, but many of these northeast Corey, along the highway.
Yep.
I mean, they're out there.
Which is great. They're all
Yes.
throughout the county. I mean, any corner of the county, whether it's Corey or Waterford or Girard or Northeast, that's what's so great about Restaurant Week. It is not centered around downtown. There are a lot of participating restaurants in downtown and in Erie City, but that's what's so great is, if you live a little bit outside the city, that's all right. There's something for Restaurant Week in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, especially now that we're at over 70 participants,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Habibi Restaurant.
Yes, that is right next door to the brewery.
Oh, sure.
Mediterranean
Okay.
cuisine.
Yes.
Sammer owns that place. That, again, great falafels. Oh,
Okay.
so good.
The Flip Cafe in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, yes.
Okay, that's a standard. I worked in Edinburgh for 14 years, and people love going to Flip.
I will drive out to Flips, and
Yeah.
I live in the city, and I'll make the drive out there for sure. It's totally worth it. Their smashes are phenomenal, and when Flips joined VisitErie, we knew they were going to participate in Restaurant Week, and they were all about that.
Neat.
Yeah.
A couple in the food hall that are now include Enrique's Southeast Mexico and the Wee Corny. I have not had the Mexican corn yet.
I've had it, but not from Wee Corny.
Okay.
I'm a fan. I love it.
Yeah,
It's really, really good.
It's a new one on this old guy. Epinisa's authentic Latin cuisine. She's a sweetheart.
And they were at the preview party that you
Yes, they
attended.
were.
Yes.
And I grabbed one of their
The empanadas.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes, I had the steak and cheese.
Yes.
I can't do spice, so that one
I was doing
right
like
up my
a
alley.
Southwest Chipotle.
So good.
I mean, again, a lot of flavors going on
Yes.
there. Cafe 710. Again, Mabel Howard
Oh my
and her
gosh.
mom.
She is trending all over the place, isn't she? She's great.
She is. Yeah, she is an influencer.
Yes, she is, and she knows how to sell her stuff. And I don't know if you had a chance to try that peanut butter chocolate bread.
Well,
banana.
that's exactly what we tried.
Yeah.
Yes.
My goodness.
That was the first place we stopped.
Yeah,
you know?
that was good. If she was part of Flavor Town, those pieces would be like pavers in the sidewalk for sure.
Flavor Town. I love it. Bistro 26.
Yes.
They're added. That's cool.
They've been around for a long time
Yeah.
in Mill Creek, but this is their first year as part of VisitErie, and it's their first year participating in Restaurant Week. So we're excited to have them on board.
100%. And Bay and Berry Cafe, we had
French toast
French
flights.
toast. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Kudos to Alexa Friend and her staff for doing such a wonderful job over at Bay and Berry. Those I didn't get a chance to try the French toast flights, but from what I saw and heard, they did not disappoint.
Well, we purposely, my wife and I purposely like saved room so that we could share the flight.
They looked
And
amazing.
They were fantastic. And then we mentioned A. Francesco's. I have not been in there yet. Francisco's, I should say. Yeah.
I have not either, but I follow them on Facebook and social media and see the things that they're putting out, and I will get there because I am a lover of Castle Vetrano olives, and they have a special appetizer with those. It's
Okay.
a sweeter, buttery type of olive, and I love them. So
Again, that location and that is very, very big city vibe,
it is, especially now that Luminary just opened up their new location just up the street.
I did not know Luminary was going. Didn't they take over part of the old cell block? Or
Yes,
okay.
and Bourbon Barrel.
Bourbon
yes.
Barrel, yeah.
They outgrew their space over here on North Park Row, decided to make the move a little further up, and they like that they're between, the Plymouth and Calamares, that stretch is starting to redevelop and kind of reinvent itself. So with A. Francisco's on board, and now, with Luminaries opening, Keller's isn't too far away.
Right.
It's a nice little 1.5, 2 block destination.
It is in that kind of entertainment district from the Warner South.
It is, yes.
This will be a good time to mention that that you have participants in Restaurant Week along the Bayfront, including Oliver's and the Shoreline Grill and
245 Waterfront Grill. Yes, they're all along the waterfront, and it is easy to access them despite the construction along the Bayfront. I drive that just about every day, and I mean it's just so simple. PennDOT did a great job as to directing the flow of traffic. There's signage everywhere. If you miss that signage, you shouldn't be driving because you can't see. But yeah, it's very easy to get to those waterfront businesses. They are open year-round, and they need your support.
Yeah. So this is a great time to do this. And so you're going to get a good meal wherever you choose and probably save on it, right? That's the plan.
Definitely. I mean, that was one of the points, was to have not only a special menu crafted, but special pricing too. And some of those deals out there are pretty darn good. I just saw that the brewery at Union Station, God love them, they have something special every day, something different every day for Restaurant Week. So does Federal Hill Smokehouse, for that matter. But today I saw that the brewery is doing $10 tacos, and you get to choose. I think there's 3 different kinds of tacos. But yeah, they're all, I think, doing their due diligence in crafting something and not, making it astronomically expensive, and it's affordable. And I mean, that's the whole point, is to inspire people to get out and try something, whether it's new or whether it's something that they go to all the time, one of their favorites. It's just another reason to get out there and support those restaurants.
Now, you mentioned that that there's a chance for folks to win. What do they need to do to win one of those Visa gift cards?
It is simple. All they need to do is upload a photo of the entire receipt. That means you have to show the date of purchase and the total and where you were, and your zip code to a number. Can I give it out to the folks there? So the number to upload your receipt is 202-988-0446. And you can enter as many times as you like in many restaurants you go to.
Yeah.
And you'll be entered to win one of 5 $100 Visa gift cards. We'll be giving those out after the 31st.
Plus, you're encouraging folks to kind of share their plates on social media.
Absolutely.
Talk about that. Yeah.
Real simple. I mean, if you're on social media, whatever platform it is, tag VisitErie, use the hashtag ERW26. And let us know what you're having, where you're at, and who you're with. And, just we're nosy. We like to see all that stuff.
For an old timer like me, it's interesting to see how broad our restaurant scene has become. Because when I was growing up, especially when I was a teenager in the 70s, it was always known that we're kind of a meat and potatoes town, right? And a lot of folks, a lot of working people and, more elite, upper class people, they belong to a club.
Sure.
Right? So whether it was the Erie Club, Copper Club, or Seaman Burgers, and Manicor, all the way through Minushko and, Polish Falcons or whatever, that club scene, good, bad, or indifferent, has kind of waned. And now you're seeing all of these restaurants, plus all of this diversity in restaurants from the empanizas,
Empanizas, yes.
Yeah.
It's for a city of Erie size and in the county, total. It's wonderful. You're right, to see such a diversity of culinary flavors. I mean, Dominican, Asian, Latin, traditional. You can just keep going and going and going. And I think that's wonderful. And again, I know I say this, I think every time I'm on your show, it drives me crazy when people say there's nothing to do, or I don't want to go to McDonald's again. I don't want to go to Arby's. That drives me nuts. And so Erie Restaurant Week is the perfect opportunity to get out there and prove yourselves wrong and try something new or visit an old favorite.
All right, so people are hearing this while they're driving. They're not able to write anything down.
Mm-hmm.
Where can they get this information on your website?
Sure. Everything is at VisitErie.com. Right in the top right-hand corner, it says Erie Restaurant Week. And if you're on your phone, you can, I believe it's under things to do, but it's very easy to find. Once you click on that, it lists all of the restaurants in alphabetical order. And then there's a button where you can click to view their Restaurant Week menu. You can go right to their website from that listing, and you can also enter the contest there as well. So really simple.
So yeah, and if you have folks coming in, you know, baby shower, bridal shower,
Sure.
or you know, one of the millions of what do you call them? You know, cheerleading. You know, we never know what's going to happen over at the convention center.
This is true. Well, the dog show's in town.
The dog show's in town
this weekend.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Yeah, so they can take advantage of it as well.
And some of them are dog friendly. Maybe not inside, but you know.
Yeah, they might give you a little treat for the pooch.
That's right. A little pup cup of something. You never know. I'm going to have restaurants calling me tomorrow going, "Why did you say that?"
Do I really need to get a pup cup? Well, that's amazing. Well, Christine Temple, again, from Visit Erie Restaurant Week, starting today all the way through January 31st.
Yep.
And
2 weekends.
Again, the hashtag is ERW26. Appreciate it.
Thank you.